Well, hello you bearded bastards, and welcome back once again to the Caves of Qud. This is the second entry in the series here, and we're still just kind of goofing around with it, alright? In the first episode, I got a lot of tips and hints, really useful things, and I mentally noted a lot of them. But that was weeks ago, and at this particular juncture, I don't remember some of the more handy ones. So we'll see how many of them I actually go through with while playing today. Now, getting back to things here, we have Aecius Rudius, now level 3. He's a true kin Praetorian, located in a desert canyon on the surface. We are now at the gates of a snapjaw fort of some type. Approaching from the east, we can see a snapjaw already, as well as some sort of a structure. I don't know if it's going to be very dangerous, but we can have a look slowly, right? Oh, okay. Snapjaw just spooked us. But we slammed him with our shield. These guys are kind of nasty, huh? Snapjaws? Looks like this one here had a steel vine reaper on them. I don't know what that is. Let's have a look. A steel vine reaper. Bright steel was molded to a crescent for scything the rough hides of water vine. Okay. It looks like it can maybe cut through armor on a critical hit. Interesting. I will get it. And not the corpse. We're going to leave that. Well, approaching a little bit here. We have a couple animals outside. We have a giant dragonfly up here. Looks to be neutral. Big diaphanous wings bat the air as it drones in place. Physical features: bite, wings. Apparently these beasties also make for good building material, as we noted back in town there, remember. Up beyond that dragonfly though, we have an equimax. His hair-brushed skin is shrunk around his strapping withers, flanks, and thighs. A rich platinum coat is spread smooth across a tranquil body, and then erupts at the hooves in wild tufts. Across a long muzzle, mane tassels curtain his eyes. I bet this creature could kick the hell out of us if it wanted. A little worrisome, but we're not going to screw around with it, I don't think. One of the things I was told before in the comments that I do remember is that I should look at the keybinds, and I did last time. A couple of the things that were told to me to do are to use the auto explore feature, which I feel sounds a little boring, personally. I don't want to explore automatically. I want to take control and look around myself. Though another thing I was told is that I should be fast traveling places. I didn't realize it was becoming dark. Oh no, ow! I was hit! An arrow in the dark hit me for 4 damage. I'm down to 24 currently out of 28. They're shooting. I need to get out of here. This is terrible. Okay. It also just became dark. Crap. Alright, yeah, let's get out of here, I guess. Oh no, this is horrible. Walking around in the night. Hello? Anybody there? Apple farmer's daughter, perhaps? Ooh, I don't like this. I'm sure you could hardly see my character down there. It looks like I've got my health back, so that's good. Okay, maybe we should just find another spot to camp somewhere over here. I remember this little nook over here being relatively safe feeling. Right over here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is bad. Immediately turns into a horror experience. There we go. Okay. Aecius made a little fire. Feeling a bit better as we speak. Just kind of nestle myself into this little corner right here. And maybe we'll just kind of like wait here for a second. I guess I don't know what time it is. I mean, obviously just became nighttime. I don't see any dangers around. Okay, just while we're by the fire here, as I was saying, it was mentioned quite a few times that I should be auto-traveling places. Not auto-traveling, but like fast-traveling places. I guess there's like a travel map. We'll open it up to see what it looks like. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we are. Though at a glance, I do not know where the hell Aecius would be. Hold up, no, we're down here. Okay, so we're down over here. Oh, and I can right-click things to see them. Like down here, that's Agar, the village that we started off in. Folk come together under the labyrinthine shade to blaspheme attacking naps. There's that fun Caves of Qud overwhelming sensation. I have missed it. I'm guessing there's some sort of a word structure or Caves of Qud grammatical system that I just am still trying to come to grips with. Anywho, okay, I can like right click on any old area, like over here just to our west. It says desert canyons. Long ago the rivers themselves were ravenous, and they feasted on shale and limestone before taking bloated respite in the great salt sea. Now the fissure wounds have rotted to crimson and salt. Notes, a snapjaw fort. Okay, so once we discover locations, they will pop up in their place on the map, I guess. Now, looking over here, way up to the northwest, out here in the middle of this Salt Dune. The Ivory Sea's dunes are like waves frozen in place. There are cracks in the salt from where the earth, blistered by the jeweled sun, contracted and broke. The horizon melts the sky together with the vast plain of Mograhi, the great salt desert. That's right, we heard about that. And yes, up here in the salt desert is the 6-day Stilt. That's where we're headed, remember. The 6-day Stilt rises from the dunes like a petrified kraken corpse, bearing down upon the vacant flats. Definitely a long journey. And I don't really see any settlements between here and there. There are some places over to our east, though, kind of. Maybe we could circle around instead of just going straight through the deserts. Maybe we can head over to the northeast, assuming these are actually settlements and not some sort of horrible death locations. Up here to the north is a rusted archway. An arc of rust paints the sky and circles the path once taken by gargantuans in chrome. Doesn't sound very promising. Up to the north of it, we have this Grit Gate. Still erect is the superior half of the colossal gate, inscribed with the runes of 100 indecipherable tongues. Beneath its chrome palings, a wide passage opens into the jungle loam. And beyond that farther, we have a bunch of ruins. Here crumble the mysterious eaters' vine-swathed works, spun on the cyclopean lathe in an ageless past. Chrome steeples and parapets that rise above the clutches of shale hint at the labyrinths beneath them. I don't know if that's a good place to go. It's a ruin. I mean, really, it doesn't look like there's anything between where we are and the 6-day Stilt up there. You know, I'm not sure. I am starting to think maybe we should stick around Ugar for a while longer. I was told that that would be the smart thing to do. We'll just kind of range farther and farther out over time, how about? Assuming we survive through this night. Speaking of which, let's try to catch some Z's, how about? It was kind of a long day. Okay, there we have it. Looks like a bright new morning. Wondrous. We're starting to get hungry, though. Maybe we should whip up something to eat before we head out. You gather some fixings. A nip of painted shale, a dash of exalted dogthorn, some dog hair, and some dogthorn. You toss them in a pot and stir. We used to eat this all the time. Really does the trick, get you going. Hell yeah. Okay, belly's full. Let's get moving. I don't think I finished the thought, but I believe you can open up that map and then travel using just the map. Probably goes a lot quicker. Maybe you're stopped randomly while traveling to encounter enemies or interesting things. I don't know. And honestly, I don't care that much. I kind of just want to walk there like this, which I'm told is a bad idea because it will take forever. But I mean, it's about the journey, not the destination, right? That's kind of where I'm coming from. I want to head back over this way right now, over towards the west. Maybe we can see that bastard that was shooting arrows at us last night. Okay, back to the Snapjaw Fort, and we have some glow crows and an Equimax up here. But yes, moving in now and having a look. Yeah, there are a couple Snapjaws up here, one of which appears to have a bow and may also be getting shot at by something we cannot see. I'm not sure what that was that we just saw. Yeah, it's a Snapjaw hunter over there. Alright, well, I'm gonna duck around this corner. Maybe they'll come over here and we can kind of like ambush them or something. Yeah, get over here. Clong. Got one. Looks to have had a hand axe. Gonna grab that. Some sandals, sure. Maybe we can sell these for water, which I have to remember is the currency in this game. Did not know that before. I'm not sure if that ranger is heading over here. Give it a second. Get over here. Come on over here, you bastard. I don't see anything. Oh, just got hit by an arrow. You rat bastard. You'll regret it. Are they hunting birds? Guess it doesn't matter. I'm gonna try to hit this guy. There we go. Got him. I don't know what this horse is doing. Is it attacking me? I hope not. I'm gonna get this guy's bow and get this dagger too. Alright, horse, leave me alone, huh? All yous. They're just kind of like following me, I guess. That's fine, but go away. Something's shooting at the horse, I think. Oh yeah, it's another hunter. Gonna run over this way here. Oh no, this horse is just murdering ass. Laying siege to these Snapjaws. We'll give him a hand. Here. There we go. Get in there, horse. No? That's fine too. You got your prerogative. Got some crap on the ground here. Oh my goodness, a whole bunch of crap. Well, neat. Some gloves, woven tunic, a scaled wooden buckler. Basic toolkit too. I'll take that. I don't know what any of these things are really. Got some black robes. Might as well. Uh-oh. What is that? A Snapjaw warlord. Uh-oh. That looks dangerous. Guy's got a steel warhammer. Looks to be a bit of a toughie. Alright, I'm gonna snuggle myself back here into this corner so that maybe we can kind of like make a little choke point type of action, you know? Maybe this horse wants to come help. Come on over here, horse. Good. Okay. Killed that one, no problem. Oh, here's the warlord. Clong. Oh, what, I hit him? Oh no, it cracked my boots. Looks like it got a critical hit on me, but still didn't do that much damage. Ow. Okay, I just got hit pretty good, I think. Yeah, it did like 10 points of damage. I'm down to 18 out of 28 right now. Screw it, I'm just gonna keep attacking, I guess. Clong. Come on. Oh, there we go, okay. That was harrowing. I see on the ground here a salty, bloody Snapjaw corpse. Why is it salty? I'm not sure why that would be. But there's also a salty, bloody, two-handed steel warhammer and a salty, bloody iron buckler. How do I even know they're salty? I hope you're not tasting these, Aecius. I will get the buckler and the hammer. Boop, boop. There we go. Thank you very much. And then maybe we'll just kind of like chill for a moment here. Take a little bit of a breather. I think I'm dazed right now, and that's what that effect is right there. Doesn't take very long to get your health back. Just kind of gotta sit for a second. Alright, so our health's looking pretty good right now. And I can't help but notice a little chest here on the ground. A wood storage box with a hinged lid and latch. Notches scratched on the surface hint at the full probability array of language, and also its absence. Maybe I'm dumb, but I don't understand what that means. Anywho, a yoink? Oh, I just took the whole thing, huh? Okay. Can I open it? I'm just curious what's inside. Where are you? Oh, here it is. Open. There we go. It has a vine wafer and a copper nugget inside. I will get these. Vine wafer? What the hell is that? Vine wafer. A little nub of cork swells with moisture. It was watered over hot weeks by a splayed frond, vested with inhuman patience, who sucked one mote of rain from 100-mile wind. What the hell does that mean? A little nub of cork swells with moisture. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be people out there who are annoyed by me being mystified by every single thing in this game, but you know, it is what it is. I guess I'll get this vine wafer and drop the chest. Yes, I'll just throw this chest on the ground. There we go. Wondrous. You know what, actually, I'm gonna get the chest and we'll just take it with us. Maybe we can like put it somewhere in town and use it as a storage location for our own personnel items. Another Snapjaw over here. I'm starting to get less and less afraid of these guys, which might not be good for us. Uh-oh, I picked up the carcass again. Aecius, stop. You can't have that. You're being silly. Put it down. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep looking around this place. Not seeing all that much, though. Uh-oh. Shouldn't have said that, I guess. Here's something up here. Snapjaw brute. Looks like it might be a bit of a toughie. Gonna move off a little bit here. Maybe we'll let it move in. There we go. Give it a nice shield slam. That seems to be working pretty reliably for us. Tough battle right there. It looks like we have a Snapjaw warrior moving in too. Screw it, I'm taking a shot. Goosh. Okay, that was a good shot. Gonna move back a little bit here. Let him move to us. Get over here, you bastard. There we go. Okay. Picking up all kinds of crazy, weird sounding items right now. Just kind of glaze over it. Just to help keep our flow going, you know? After that warlord, though, I'm not sure if I'm very afraid of much else. That warlord seemed like a toughie. Oh, here's another warlord, actually. Speak of the devil. Give him a shield slam. There we go. Killed him easy enough, but moving up to the horse, there is a creature right around the corner. A salt hopper. It's hostile and tough, unlike these things we've been fighting. A bulge-eye head and stretched thorax of sun salt white is poised to leap through the air by the thrust of a sestet of bounding legs. Ah, that doesn't sound great. I do think we'll try to move away a little. Maybe that horse will take care of it for us. How's that sound? I don't know, it doesn't appear to be following us. Maybe we should just head back to town and see if we could sell this stuff, huh? Maybe. Oh, goodness, it's at nighttime right now, I guess. Alright. I don't know if I want to camp inside this fort. Might be a bit close to that salt hopper thing. We'll come over here, though. Make a little camp right down here. How's that sound? Boop. There we go. And now we'll just kind of wait through the night once again. These days pass by quickly when you're battling, huh? That was a very quick day. Anywho, yes. Time to unwind a bit, Aecius. Oh. Hold up. I went charging out of camp. I Must have hit the wrong button. Okay, there we go. That was the auto explore button, just kind of running out into the night. Aecius, calm down. I know you're excited, but we also don't want to get killed, so just take it easy, my friend. There we go. And yes, another morning greets us. Okay, well, I feel like we're learning an awful lot. Aecius is kind of a toughie. Can certainly handle himself in combat. But yes, maybe we should head back to town and try to sell some stuff. Assuming I could remember the way back. Yes, here we are. No problem at all. Back to Ugar and the baboons.
Apple farmer, how's it going? Oh, good morning, Aecius. Good morning. Say, my daughter was looking for you. And local artist Ubu Oz, how's it going? Stay the hell out of my house.
And yes, we have the Zealot of the 6-Day Stilt, speaking with Warden Hildenstein of the Vine.
He seemed pretty disoriented, but also filled with shrewd determination. I'm sure he'll be fine.
We have to find that tinker again. Yes, down this way. There we go.
Hello, Ower. How's it going?
Hello again, Aecius. Just perusing again? Or perhaps this time you'd actually like to sell me something.
You know, I think I will take you up on that this time.
Yeah, okay, going down our inventory right now, you could see all the stuff we have, and there is an awful lot. Alright, this is going to take a bit of sorting right here, just one moment. Okay, there we go. I didn't really want to cut out that much during this series here, but we're more than halfway through the episode, and I figured, what the hell, we can cut some chaff, right? Sold a bunch of items to Ower for water. Didn't have enough water containers to hold all the water I could have gotten, so we went into this little house over here and placed down that chest. And any other expensive items that we had like a carbide dagger and a stun rod, we put them in here. And I guess we're just going to be kind of like making camp in this house here. I don't know whose house it is, but we haven't seen anybody in here yet, so yeah, until then, I guess we could just kind of make camp here. It's fine. Not too worried about it. We did also ask Ower about work, and they talked about Zamsahimar, which is a name that we had heard of in the past, and also a baboon that could give us some work as well, but, you know, I'm not too interested, I guess. What is this character right here? Kikuk, Dromad Merchant, a stoic, long-necked man-camel. This trader belongs to the race of mercantile desert rovers who men call Dromad. Interesting.
Welcome, human. What do you desire? Oh, you have things to trade too. Want to trade?
Oh, cool. Tikuk has a bunch of lead slugs. That's really cool. Okay. Tikuk, we're gonna take them all. Got plenty of money now. And it looks like you got some other cool stuff. Some food, I guess, is what some of these things are. But I guess we're fine with just the bullets. Boy, and they were not expensive either. Okay, very good to know.
Thank you very much, human. Good doing business with you.
And to you as well, Tikuk. Hey, do you have any work that needs doing around here?
Find Zamsahimar to the east, or also to the east.
Yeah, okay. Never mind. Live and drink, my friend.
Hey, well that is excellent right there. We have a source of bullets now. Feeling a bit more confident. Well, I'll tell you what. How about we head back to that Snapjaw Fort? Maybe we could find some more cool stuff out there. Get some more experience fighting at least. Got some apple farmers wandering around out here. Hello, how's it going? What is this location over here? Strange furniture. A puzzling artifact that seems to be some strange kind of furniture. A fluted marble column. Snails and coral were crushed on the geologic press, painted into ribbons of impurity, and polished along the ideal plane. Okay, a fancy looking little house here. Down to the south there's a graffitied wall that reads, "Ahaha." Nobody in here. Maybe it's just a apple farmer's house. Gonna head out the back. Got some Equimax around here, as well as some giant dragonflies just buzzing about. No danger at all. What are the chances I'm gonna be able to actually find my way back to that Snapjaw Fort? Probably not great. I am noticing right here there's a stairway that seems to go down into the ground. Stairs down. Light ebbs off the descending stair. Should we go down? Probably not. That might be stupid of us. But also, yeah, sure. Okay. We went down and we're now in some sort of an unlit area. We can see a fire though down there just to the south. And next to it is a figure, an Arconaut. A hood shades her face from the salt sun and the halogen lamps of the vacated under-earth. Her cloak bulges around a scrap bag slung about her waist, and her core is tense with the promise of the chase She's got a leather cloak, a dagger, a wide-brimmed hat, a revolver. In the dark, just kind of watching. Doesn't seem dangerous. I will say, though, that explosion seemed kind of like it might be dangerous. I'm gonna head back up a little bit, just right over here, and wait again. Ow. I was hit by something. The electrofuge hits? I don't know what the hell that is. Go up. Aecius, run. Oh, there it is. It just came up the stairs. The electrofuge. Gossamer hairs stand stiff in static charge across its octet of spindle legs, and it crackles as it crawls. Some sort of a terrible little bug. I'm gonna blast him. We hit it, but it hit us. Okay, we did it. That was a tough battle. It was labeled as average, so I really wasn't that cautious right there going into that fight, but that did indeed hurt a little bit. Down to 16 health right now, just about halfway. Okay. Pretty confident going into that, but that did shake me. Health is going back up though now. I think we're good. I don't know, should we go back down there? Take another peek? Obviously we can handle ourselves. We'll just give it a moment, wait for our health to come back. How about? Oh, it's nighttime again, actually. Boy, these days go by a lot faster than I thought they would. Okay, we'll just wait out here. Okay, here we go. Just waking up next to the fire again. It looks like Aecius is hungry, so let's prepare ourselves a meal. Looks like for breakfast today we have a salt hopper's left mid-leg, a single soybean, a bygone diaphanous wing, and a pinch of erstwhile shavings from a tortoiseshell. Another childhood favorite. Wonderful. Okay, well, I don't really know if it's a smart idea to go back down there. Probably not, but let's have a look. Gonna reload our rifle just in case. Okay, we are down once again. We can see that fire is still active over there. It looks like that Arconaut is there as well. Waiting for a moment to see what happens. That Arconaut might be going through something, though I'm not sure what. Here, I'm gonna tell you what. We have these torches here. I can equip one, but it's in place of my shield. I'm not sure if I want that, honestly. That said, I do also like light, so gotta do what you gotta do, I suppose. This does light up the area quite a bit. And moving around a little bit. Seems relatively fine, much like up on the surface, honestly. Oop, just stumbled into some brackish water over here. Well, I'm gonna head over to this Arconaut. Looks like she's slimy right now, and salty.
Lots of good stuff down here. Lots of bad stuff, too.
Noted. Want to trade?
Well, she doesn't really have that much. Got some trash and a bedroll and more vine wafers. Oh, I guess that's food. It's labeled as food. I guess we could have eaten that waterlogged cork. Damn, so sad we sold them. Got some lead slugs. Maybe we'll buy those. For a dram of fresh water? Yeah, sure. Got plenty right now. Alright.
Good doing business with you. Watch your ass out there.
Sure thing. Live and drink, Wayfarer.
Okay, yep, they have a little campfire here, and the stuff on the ground is slime. Liquid pools into a cistern of air and ground. Adds slime-spitting effects to cooked meals. Okay, certainly if it wasn't a cooked meal of mine, I'd make sure to spit it out. Gotta remember there was some sort of an explosion over here at some point, so maybe we don't want to get too audacious in our exploration. What is, I know what this is. Some sort of a spider web, right? A web. Glistening silk was spun to a capture spiral and mounted on a series of bridge threads. Go! And I stumbled into it. I'm stuck in a web. You clumsy bastard, Aecius. Wasn't too bad, though. Ah, what's that? Fungicide Miner Mark 1. Hostile, very tough. Stilt pistons fire in alternating quattro and tote the miner and her mines in esoteric patterns across the ground. When her topographic instincts are sated, a hatch opens and she lays her explosive egg. Is this gonna make me die? Crap. I'm running away. Quickly. It doesn't appear to be hitting that Arconaut? I'm going up. Screw this whole place. Alright. It doesn't look to have followed me. Tell you what, I'm all set. I don't know, that thing was labeled as hostile, but it didn't really appear to come at us or anything. What was that? The Kudzu misses you with their frond? I don't know what that was. There it is. Kudzu. Hostile. Matted fronds sway in the air currents and speckle the ground with flakes of moisture-sucked rust. Physical features. Frond. Okay. Can we kill this? It just appears to be on the wall. Die, idiot. Easy enough. Okay. I guess our goal right now is to just kind of explore and get stronger, right? Kind of looking at this Equimax over here, like, oh, maybe I could take that down for some extra combat experience, but it is very tough. I think we'll leave it alone for now. What do you think this strange ravine is that we found ourselves in? Not totally sure. Heading up this way here. We've entered through the back of the Snapjaw Fort. Yeah, that Equimax is pretty tough, but this dragonfly doesn't appear to be that tough. Clong, easy. Remember that salt hopper thing was up this way. Ah, and here it is. Retreating. Only a little bit. Maybe this thing is going after horses. Cow. Hey, there we go. We killed it, but... Oh no, these Equimax are coming after me now. Crap, we gotta run. Faster than a horse? Is it wise to bring those hostile Equimax past these other Equimax? Probably not. Crap, can we kill this thing? Guess we better hope so. I don't know. Doesn't appear to be taking that much damage. And that second one's coming too. Crap. Not really too sure. I guess we have to try to fight, right? Oh no. Okay, desperate running. We gotta run. We're almost dead. Just maybe have to hope that we can lose them. Back up here in the Snapjaw Fort. Looks pretty peaceful in here. And our health is coming back now, so that's good. Alright. Peeking up here, we appear to have an irritable tortoise over here. Back in the fort. There we go, we'll just wait it out in here. And, the horse again. It followed us. And it appears to have recovered its health as well. Running. We can't get away from this thing. No options. We have to fight. Alright, here we go. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Still have most of our health left. And it's good. Tempers our bravery a little bit. Oops. Picked up the corpse. I just want to see if it had anything. What happens if we try to eat it, do you think? This Equimax corpse. A mound of wet hair and rotting flesh puts some elevation to the ground. Man, this is a weird game. Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna try to eat it. Let's see what happens. You're not hungry enough to bring yourself to eat that. You know, that's probably for the best. Anywho, where were we? Well, we did level up at some point during that fighting, didn't we? When we killed that salt hopper, actually. It might be that we should allocate some skill points. Realistically, it's probably good that we killed that horse, just to get us some extra experience, eh? Oop. Nighttime again. Guess we'll camp out in the Snapjaw Fort once more. And while we're camping, let's have a look at our skill points. Alright, here we are. Okay, looking around for a bit, Aecius isn't very agile. The gun really isn't his primary weapon. He's more about his shield and his sword. I can get lunge or swipe. That's 2 combat abilities. They seem pretty useful and probably are the smart choices for me to get, but Aecius isn't that smart. As for his shield, he can get no skills for it right now. But I'm looking down here at Persuasion. I think that might be interesting. I'm gonna buy this skill for 100 points. Okay. In doing so gave us the ability Menacing Stare. Now we can stare down a nearby opponent and send them fleeing in terror. That's pretty cool. And now because we have Persuasion, we can get these other skills as well, I guess. I'd like to get Intimidate, which will cause creatures to run in terror. Much like Menacing Stare, I guess? I don't know. But we also have Berate, where we could shame a nearby creature, just like, kind of make fun of them and stuff. That gives them -4 penalty to DV, which I don't know what that is. But looking at some of the skills, I believe it's like their defense or how much damage they take or something. Frankly, I don't care that much. It sounds fun to be able to make fun of people and make them weaker by making fun of them. Aecius is kind of a bully. Okay, there we go. We've gained the ability to berate. Wonderful. Huh, well, very neat. So after making camp, Aecius really practices staring into the fire in a menacing fashion and practices some insults that he's going to use tomorrow after fighting that horse. He really has learned a lot today, hasn't he? Sleep well, warrior, for tomorrow is another big day.
With our hero's power growing by the moment, he stands ready to face whatever lies before him on his quest to the 6-day Stilt. Will he be able to face the trials ahead? Will he wander more than 30 feet away from the starting village? Will he perhaps die just minutes into the next episode? Find out next time on Aecius' quest through the Caves of Qud.
And with that, we're going to move on to talking about some behind-the-scenes things. Okay, even at this juncture, I've really avoided looking into anything regarding the Caves of Qud online. Just trying to really figure it out by myself if I can help it. And you know what? I'm having a good time with it. And I think we're doing A-okay too. Kind of enjoying the slower pace of things. Really gives me some time to think about how the world works and how things look and whatnot. Pretty entertaining. Thanks, by the way, for all the cool tips that you gave me in that last episode. I did really remember quite a few of them. Though I should say a lot of the tips were along the lines of like, you should go to this specific place immediately and get this thing. And, I'm not too interested in that. Kind of more general tips are helpful. Don't really want to play it like going to the exact places where everybody knows to go and stuff. That said, I've got really no expectation of this character living past the first couple minutes of the next episode. Like, if Aecius does die, that's just gonna be that, okay? That's how I'm playing this. I am simply playing Caves of Qud for the first time, just trying to figure stuff out by myself. Keep that in mind. I'm sorry if he does die and you've already become attached, but, it's just the way things roll sometimes. Been having a lot of fun making the drawings for these things, and I even went a bit overboard and made those little animations this time, but man, it is, as always, a tough balancing act when it comes to illustrations versus all the rest of the process. I really like doing a lot of pictures and those fun animations, but I also realize I can't put these videos out like once a month. I don't think that's worth it. This one here took me 3 weeks to do, a week longer than the last time I made a Caves of Qud episode. That's probably due to doing those little animations and more pictures in general. I don't know, you let me know. Is it worth it to have these things come out quicker with less quality? Was this episode fine, 3 weeks with some more little, animations and more pictures? Or would you be willing to wait even longer? I don't know. I've got no good insight into that, and you're the one who has to watch it, so you tell me. Just trying to get some insight into that end of things. Regardless, I thank you for watching. And I figure I didn't mention it in that last episode, but if you're here now at the end of the episode, that must mean you're a little bit invested. So I'm gonna give a little plug to my Patreon. It's the only way I make money. That's how I make my living and feed my family. And so if you'd be so inclined, there is a link down below. $1 a month goes a long way. I really appreciate you even considering it. I hope you had a good time today, and I certainly hope to see you next time here in the Caves of Qud. And until then, you bearded bastards,